Hello guys, it's Susanna Easdale again. I'm back for episode 4 and this is making 3-tiered pocket pages, which wasn't my original idea, but I've adapted it to suit my style, so it's a little bit different. I got the idea from, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Joy Diffie. She's an English YouTuber and she's got the most lovely speaking voice. And she does, I think, YouTube videos every Saturday, so it's once a week, and she has lots of really good ideas. And I saw her making this, but I've sort of suited it to my style and how I wanted to do it, and adapted it and did a bit more sewing and did it in Susanna's style. I really liked it. I thought that's a great idea. So yep, so it's sort of like something rehashed. Okay, so what we need to do, so you're just a little, it's a 3-tiered pocket, and I made some a little bit different. I made some with just straight edges and I just sewed around the edge. Others I did, where are we? Here's the tags, put those little bits in there, and then this one here I've left open. I've done a bit of both, a tiered and then a bit of washi on the top there. So what you need to do is you get yourself a book page which you really like. So I've gotten Big Book of Nature, this book page. So when I say book pages, it's not just you know, small pages. And I'm getting this book as well. This is a real summer story. I got it for $1 from the op shop, so you can get some really cute little pages. So, and then what else have I got? From my trusty Encyclopedia of Nature. I love this book. It's got so much good stuff. That's where I've gotten all these 3 from. I got that from this book here. So I'll just put that down. So I will probably make a couple. There's just so many pretty ones. Really pretty. What I might do now, the idea is to get the image that you like. So I'll open this up. Okay, so the image that you like either be in the bottom corner or in the top corner, which will be the one that will show at the front, and even have something that's going to be fairly nice on the other side as well, because you do see something on the other page. So if you're going to be pedantic about it, which I have, that's how this will work. So I'll just put these over here for inspiration for myself. Here we go. Now I really particularly liked this image here. If you rip them off straight, which I have in this one, it's been pretty straight, you don't really need to do too much with it. But if you don't on this one, which I haven't, I need to probably give it a bit of a straighten. I think I'll be a little bit out of camera. My big mat is still in the kitchen, still doing stuff, so I'll just straighten that up a bit. It's so cute, love that picture. So let's hope the other side is going to be okay. But sometimes if the pictures, because they end up being upside down, that's okay as well. Okay, now what you do, okay, see, I've got to figure this out myself as well. So that's on that corner. What you do is you fold, that's on that corner like this, you would fold in this side. Okay, fold in. And it doesn't really matter, you don't have to have proper measurements, you just grab a page, that's it. So you fold in an edge, and then get your bone folder, and I haven't got one still, just need to get myself one. They're really, they're about $1.99, still haven't got myself one. make it straight so it matches. Then you fold it over so it folds over like that. Now I may stuff this up, but bear with me. Take a little bit of fiddling to figure out where you want it. Oh, I've just missed him. Really wanted him in there. So I might need to make it a little better. A little fold it over. See, I'm still working it out myself. Okay, if we want that one. There we go. So it's not like that. So this gets folded over. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Hopefully I'll get some of the bird in. And then we fold it over like that. Okay. Aha! There we go. I knew that I wanted that one in. Okay. Too cute not to have. Okay. There we go. Make sure we have one bit that's folded over, which is this side, and then that will be folded over like that. Then we fold the page over. So it seems really weird. Where are we? Okay, got it over like this. That. There's that folded bit. It's folded in half. Make sure it's straight. Okay, hope this is not confusing. I'll do another one so we can get that done twice because I've confused myself. Okay, we fold that over. That's it. Okay. Then it might be the other way. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's because I'm wanting to get a certain picture. Sometimes it's just easier just to do stuff. Now, hang on a second. I'm going to pause it and I'm going to figure it out. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It is confusing. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so what you do, got the picture that you really like, which is in the top right hand corner. So, okay, you fold that part over if you like the picture in the top right hand corner. Then you fold it over, hold that down, then you fold this over, so this is where the top of the second pocket is. And it seems a little bit weird that you're not going to be using that. I'm going to also fold it over as well. And then put that there, not that. Then you open it up. Okay. And you cut here. On the join. All the way to that middle part. Oh, really botching it up. Tell ya, I did fine off camera. At least you can forgive me, guys. I think it must be something to do with 10 ways to use your book pages. Then you do this and you fold it up like that. Okay. So that becomes, so there you go, like this. So you fold that in and then you flip that up. That becomes your second page. Then this part, you flip this up. So you're about maybe whatever there. So that becomes the front page. You sort of understand. When I was watching, I'm like, if she flips it up, it's the same height, but you've got to flip it up and leave a little bit of a crease here, and then this becomes that page. Okay, here we go. Then, the old photo like that. What I did differently to how Joy, I'm just going to pronounce it Joy, did it, is I did a little bit of extra stuff. So you've got 2 folds here now. You've got one there from each of the pages. So you cut a little V either side of that line. Like that. Can you see what I mean? I'll just show you. You got the 2 folds. In worst case scenario, you can always go to her channel and see how she did it. So there we go. And then I like to fold my pages up a little. So this is basically, that's being folded down. You fold that down and you fold that down. So you glue all those down. And here you go, you've got yourself your 3-tiered page. So what I want to do, because I usually like to have a little bit of an edge, but I reckon I can leave it for this one. I'll leave it because I like that it's got that and then I've got that. So for this one, I'm going to, this is where you do all your cutting and trimming and whatnot. I'll probably like to have that. So you do all this now. Okay. For the adaptions one, I'm going to leave it. I might put a bit of washi or something over the top. And then for this one, make sure that you do it through both, because that's the top opening. Hopefully I'm in and eyeball it. So that's the same as that middle one. Actually, before I do that, it really is quite boring. So I am going to get myself some really nice washi tape. So got to do all the decorating and everything before you sew and glue. Some nice washi tape, because this is a bird theme one. I'm going to just put it really pretty washi tape on the front. It was easier to do when you tear it. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. Might even just trim a little bit of that off there because you can't really see it. Now fold that over or cut it off, up to you. Just fold it over. There we go. Now okay, now that I've got that, now I will do it. But I will, because I'm Miss Pedantic, line it up so I know exactly where to cut. You sort of want it semi the same, don't you? Okay. Here we go. Not so high. Okay. Now, into this. Next one will be easier, guys. I promise. Just so cute. So what I'm going to do is cut this a little straighter because I did a bad job on doing that. Now, thank goodness for gluing and sewing. So what we do, we grab my little glue mat. So you've got your three tiers happening. So you know that's your whole book page. So what we need to do, just get a little bit of glue. And glue this down, just so it stays. That little flap. Stay. Good way to make a mess. So they're all going to turn out a little bit different. If you've got a small book page, the tab will turn out smaller. If you want, you can just do 2 tiers. You don't have to do 3. So, so what do? So what we do now, so we got our 3. What I like to do, just get a little bit of glue from here to here, just a tiny bit to hold it down, because we're going to be sewing. So do that. Then I want to just cut a little bit of that off so that we could see our birds. There we go. And like with anything, this is where you do your inking before you put these down. There we go. Do my inking as well. Yeah. Once you've made a few of these, it becomes second nature and it's not as difficult to figure out how to do it. Okay, you don't really need to do inking all the way up, just to the bit you see. So this one I will glue on these edges here. So they're glued down. It's just to hold it down while I sew, basically. And each of them have got their own bottoms, so things are not going to fall through, which is great. And then this one, that goes down there like that. How cute. Love birds. I'm going to be, if there's anything sticking out, we just cut it. If you hop on your sewing machine and you sew through that, that's why these are being held down, all the way around there like that. So I'll leave that one now, and then we'll try our hand at this one. I'm glad this is a little bit straighter. Okay, try not to confuse myself this time around. Okay. Now, so there you have it. Haven't sewed it, I'll sew it and show you in a minute. There, 3 tiers, one on the top as well. Cool, love it, love it, love it, love it. I might put a bit of washi tape and everything along there actually, and you can do that before you sew it down. So what do you think, people? Here's another one. Do I put it over the word adaptions, or do I do it underneath? I think I'll do it underneath. Then I like it. That's better. Okay, now take 2 for this one. Okay, I do know what I'm doing, guys. Doesn't seem like it, but I do. Okay, we'll open up this. Now that's that on there, so I'll turn this upside down. So that's the only reason why that's the bit that I want. So it's turned in on that side. Okay, so going this way, that's the bit that I want. So we turn the bit that you want, so I want this little bit to be the front cover. Okay, so like that bird, so I need to fold that over like this. Okay, so I'm trying to make it a little bit clearer in this one so that you now really hope that I'm in frame. Sorry if I'm not, I'm going to try my best. It's a bit hard, I haven't got my big mat with me. Okay, then we fold it over. Which is the other side. Beauty of this, you really don't have to do, it's just so easy, you know, not too much cutting and pasting. Okay, now, okay, then you go like this, and even though it is the picture that's going to be at the front, it does seem a little Irish. You round about there, that's probably the top. Yep, that there. Fold it down. Okay. Then we open it up and we cut on this line here. Let's see if I can get this straight so I don't stuff it up. How about we use a blade? That'll work. I'm glad you thought of it. This blade's a bit blunt. There we go. There we go. So what we do, so got that, fold it over, and then go like this, and then fold that bit up. Oh, that's nice. Got the C on the other side. So it's really important that you have a page that is good on the other side. And then we fold this over, leaving, I don't know, whatever amount. Maybe not so big, a bit closer. We've got ourselves a 3-tiered pocket. Okay, I'll just explain that again. Okay, find the image that you like. Okay, if it's on the top or the bottom. Now, if the image that you like is that, so you fold it over, fold that down, fold it in half. Then you open that up and then you cut. With it, open it up and you cut. There we go. That's where the second tier is. Then you open that up and you cut here. Then that bit, where are we? And the bit, you fold it over, then that becomes the second tier, and this becomes the third tier. Hopefully that makes sense, people. Oh, I like that. So I particularly like this look. So I'm going to do that again on here. And I might do it on all of them. But before I do it on all of them, I want to do some washi. I really like this. This is going to be for a journal I'm making for someone about trees and plants. So that'll go on there like that. Okay. And then that'll fold over. I wouldn't mind something on there. I think that would be really nice. I'm going to go this one. Just to make it a little prettier. There we go. This is the awesome washi I got from Kerry Fellows. Thanks, Kerry. Now, like I did before, you sort of want to get it in the same spot. You really don't. Straight. Okay. Okay. About there. And then this one. Just about there. Cool. Cool. So there you go, you can do a bit of variety. See, that one didn't have that bit on there, and sometimes you can even leave them and do what you like. Now these have got bits that I do need to cut out. So, you know, that's not too bad. Just so that they don't end up being too thick and bulky. Oh, we didn't do that cutting bit, did we? So, along here, do a tab. Okay. And no, you don't have to cut that down. On these ones, I folded the paper over. So if you do fold the paper over, you just over the edge like that, you just cut out the little corners. But I didn't do it on that one. So now we're ready to glue. How are we going? 27. Oh, okay. Just quickly do this. Glue that down. Then I'll turn it off, sew it, and then I'll be back. Okay, it's all glued down. Then, okay, before we do that, inking. I'll never forget to do the inking. That's always easy to do when it hasn't been glued down yet. Okay. Okay. On the sides, just where you can see up to, I'll do the whole lot at the end. Once I can see it all. Once it's sewn down, I think I'll do the edge. Now, for the first one, you just need a tiny little bit of glue from there to that join. Okay, then on these ones, just a tiny little bit, just to hold it down, and while we're sewing, that's all it's going to do. Okay. Keep it straight. Ugh. Totally confusing everyone. There you go. And then a little bit there. A little bit there. Okay, so I'll turn it off and I'll show you. I was going to do a really cute, you know, a kids page one as well. So I could probably pause it, quickly make up this one and show you what it would look like if you did a really cute kids page. So hopefully you've gotten the idea of how to do these. I think they're really cool. Okay, I'll just pause